Okay, first of all, you can follow this diagram. There are several terms can be shown into the diagram, like phase width, like addendum circle, like dedendum circle, like tooth thickness, like working depth. Okay, now we can discuss the word by word, the terminology of gear. The first of one, look at my pointer. These are considered as a pitch circle. Now, what is pitch circle? It is an imaginary circle which by pure rolling action and which give the same motion as the actual gear, known as the pitch circle. Which one is the pitch circle? It is an imaginary circle which are pure rolling action and which give the same motion as the actual gear. Next, pitch circle diameter. Okay, this pitch circle line having a diameter, na? So this how can we identify the pitch circle diameter? It is the diameter of the pitch circle. The size of the gear is usually specified by the pitch circle diameter, and it is also known as the pitch diameter. Into your copy, mention this one. The another name of the pitch circle diameter is pitch diameter. Somehow the questions are becoming what is pitch diameter? It is nothing but a pitch circle diameter. Now we are becoming the pitch point. What is pitch point? It is a common point of contact between the two pitch circle. Suppose here we are observing a single pitch circle are there. Suppose gear are mesh in condition. Look at here. So it is a pitch circle. It is a pitch circle, and this one having the another pitch circle, and this point are the sorry, this point P are the meeting surface of the two pitch circle, and these are known as the pitch point. Okay, and now becoming the what is pitch surface? It is the surface of the rolling dices which the meshing gear have replaced the pitch circle. Okay, known as the pitch surface. If we are observe this straight line from the look at the diagram. If we are observe this straight line AB from the point P, these are the straight line in between the common tangent and which is stored as the pitch surface. Okay,
स्लाइड्स जो अभी विजिबल नहीं है सर.
night.
सर स्लाइड विजिबल नहीं है.
No, sir,
अच्छा
slide is
slide are
visible.
not.
सर मेरा
बाकी
विजिबल नहीं है सर.
तुम्हारा बाकी सब लोग देख पा रहे हो स्लाइड?
हाँ हाँ सर, सब कुछ क्लियर है.
जुबान
हाँ सर.
देखो तब तुम्हारा कुछ दिक्कत है.
हाँ सर, मैं नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है सर मेरा.
सही
हाँ
सर, उसका भी इंटरनेट प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है.
হ্যাঁ মানে সেই মানে এটা সত্যি যে ইন্টারনেট প্রবলেম হচ্ছে না এরকম তো নয়. আমি কখনো বলিনি যে ইন্টারনেট.
আমারও হচ্ছে কথাগুলো কেটে কেটে আসছে মাঝে মাঝে, কিন্তু স্লাইড কখনো ড্রপ করেনি.
হ্যাঁ বিভিন্ন সময়
স্যার
বিভিন্ন
সবাই
জনের-
স্যার বলছি যে স্যার সবাই জয়েন করছে না, এইটা বাফারিং হচ্ছে স্যার, এইখানেই প্রবলেমটা হচ্ছে.
আরে না রে ভাই, এই টাইমে প্রচুর ট্রাফিক থাকে.
আরে ভাই এইখানে মিটিং এ যে জয়েন করছে আর আউট হচ্ছে, এটা তো বেশি হয়.
আচ্ছা যাই হোক, একটু প্রবলেমের মধ্যেই চেষ্টা করো যতটা সম্ভব. হচ্ছে প্রবলেম হচ্ছে না এরকম নয়. আচ্ছা, নাও becoming the pressure angle. Look at the diagram. According আবার কি হয়েছে, এই তো এক সমস্যা. Look at the diagram. Okay, this one are considered as the pressure angle Okay, now what is pressure angle? The another name of the pressure angle is known as angle of obliquity. This pressure angle, it is an angle between the common normal to the two gear teeth at the point of contact and the common tangent at the pitch point, and it is denoted by the phi. And the standard pressure angle varies from 14.5 to 20 degree, and the sum of the cases it can be varies 20 to 25 degree. Again I can repeat what is pressure angle. It is the angle between the common normal to the two gear teeth at the point. Common normal to the two gear teeth at the point of contact and the common tangent at the pitch point, and it is denoted by the phi. And the standard pressure angle varies from 14.5 degree to 20 degree, and in some of the cases it is varies to 20 to 25 degree. Now becoming the addendum circle, dedendum circle. First we are know what is only addendum and what is only dedendum. Look at here. According to the my cursor, this one are considered
স্ক্রিন
the
স্ক্রিন দেখতে পাওয়া যাচ্ছে না স্যার।
দেখতে পাওয়া যাচ্ছে না?
না এবার আর দেখতে পাচ্ছি।
স্যার পিন করে রাখ,
আচ্ছা দেখা যাচ্ছে।
স্যারকে পিন করে দিতে পারো।
পিন করে
পাওয়া যাচ্ছে না?
না
যাচ্ছে?
স্যার আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি না, ওরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি বলছে।
কি হচ্ছে সব আজকে?
कोई कोई लड़का छोड़ रहा है फिर ज्वाइन कर रहा है, इसी में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है सर।
अरे बार बार ज्वाइन छोड़ो, ज्वाइन करो, ऐसा मत करो।
ওই যে স্যার মেসেজ করেছে দেখুন একটা ছেলে, কি বলছে কিছু দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
দেখছি। অভিনন্দন মেহতা স্যার, কিচ্ছু দেখা যাচ্ছে না, এবার কি করি?
একজন কে স্ক্রিন প্রেজেন্টিং করলো, তার জন্য হচ্ছে প্রবলেম হলো।
আরে বাবা, এখন এই সমস্ত প্রবলেম গুলো সব যে যা ইচ্ছা করে যাচ্ছে নাকি?
স্যার আপনি একবার
ইচ্ছা করে যাচ্ছে আর কি।
কি করবো বলো?
আপনি স্টপ প্রেজেন্টিং করে আরেকবার স্টার্ট করে দেখুন যদি হয় তো।
এই করতে করতে দিন গেল রে, ভালোই চলছে। হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা, আমি কলটাকে কাটলে তো আবার আচ্ছা, আমি স্টপ প্রেজেন্টিং একবার করছি। দেখা যাচ্ছে এবারে?
হ্যাঁ স্যার এসছে।
এবারে যদি কারোর জন্য হয় আমি কিন্তু আর এইসব করতে পারবো না। দুমদাম যে কেউ প্রেজেন্ট করো না, ঠিক আছে? প্রতিদিন এই টার্মোলজিটা বোঝাতে যাচ্ছে আর বিভিন্ন ধরনের প্রবলেম হচ্ছে। মানে আই এম ভেরি ক্লিয়ার ইট ইজ নট এ ইজি ওয়ান, দ্যাটস ওয়াই এভরিডে আই এম সেইং দ্যাট ইট ইজ টু মাচ ইম্পর্টেন্ট. If you are not understand what is addendum, what is dedendum, what is circular bridge, what is tooth thickness, then you cannot perform the any mathematics, because every mathematics could be carry the several terms, and you are first understand what is the meaning of this term, otherwise you cannot perform the any mathematics. That's why I am saying that it's too much important. At least 20 marks are becoming. 115 marks question and 15 marks question are becoming from the part of the gear. Now look at the slide. This one, according to my pointer, this one are the addendum and this one are the dedendum. Now, in definition, what is addendum? It is the radial distance of a tooth from the pitch circle to the top of the tooth. So, this line are the pitch circle. From the pitch circle, the upper portion of the tooth, this one are considered as the addendum. Exactly in that way, from the distance from the pitch circle to the base position of the tooth are known as the dedendum. In term, dedendum is known, it is the radial distance of a tooth from the pitch circle to the bottom of the tooth. One is upper of the tooth, one is bottom of the tooth. If it is from the pitch circle to upper of the tooth, it is known as the addendum. Is the below the from the pitch circle, it is known as the dedendum. Now becoming the addendum circle. This one are known as the addendum circle. According to the diagram, look at the diagram. These one are known as the addendum circle and this one are known as the dedendum circle. In term, what is addendum circle? It is the circle drawn through the top of the teeth and is concentric with the pitch circle. This circle are carry the top of the teeth, which are known as the addendum, and which circle are drawn from the bottom of the teeth is known as the dedendum circle. Now we are becoming the circular pitch. What is circular pitch? It is the distance measured on the circumference of the pitch circle from a point of one tooth to the corresponding point on the next tooth. আচ্ছা, just a minute. এক মিনিট টাইম দাও, আমি আসছি একবার।
বিক্রম,
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are discuss about the circular pitch. What is circular pitch? According to the diagram, these one are the circular pitch. It is the distance measured on the circumference of the pitch circle from a point of one tooth to the corresponding point on the next tooth. It is known as the circular pitch. Generally, this circular pitch denoted by the p suffix c, and mathematically the circular pitch pc equals to pi d divided by t. Pi d divided by T. And these circular pitch are too much important for performing the mathematics. And there is an for the circular pitch one little consideration are there. What is the little consideration? The little consideration will show that where the two gear will mesh together correctly. If the two gear are not meet correctly, then we cannot find the circular pitch. Now are becoming the diametral pitch. Just a minute. Diametral pitch. Acha. First of one, the what is diametral pitch? It is the ratio of number of teeth to the pitch circle diameter in millimeter. It's known as the diametral pitch, and it is denoted by the P suffix T. It is the ratio of number of teeth to the pitch circle diameter. Now we are become to the module. Where is the diagram of module? Are you observed the diagrams of module?
স্যার স্ক্রিন অফ করে দেখতে না কিছু।
কেউ দেখতে পাচ্ছি না?
না স্যার দেখতে পাচ্ছি না, ব্ল্যাক হয়ে গেছে।
আমরা
পাচ্ছি
দেখতে পারি।
না? পাচ্ছি স্যার।
হ্যাঁ, বাকি তো পাচ্ছে তো, তোমার কোনো প্রবলেম হচ্ছে দেখো।
ঠিক আছে দেখছি।
It is the what is module? It is the ratio of pitch circle diameter in millimeter to the number of teeth. It is known as the module. It is the ratio of pitch circle diameter in millimeter to the number of teeth. Mathematically, it is denoted by the small m, and small m equals to capital D divided by capital T. Okay. Now it is becoming the clearance. According to the diagram, look at here. These one are considered as the clearance. What is clearance? It is the radial distance from the top of the tooth to the bottom of the tooth. It is the radial distance from the top of the tooth to the bottom of the tooth. And in a meshing gear, a circle passing through the top of the meshing gear is known as the clearance circle. Okay. Now becoming the total depth or working depth. Huh? Any queries? Acha, I am not hearing anything. Okay, tell me. বুঝতে পারছি না।
স্যার ক্লিয়ারেন্সটা বলুন।
আচ্ছা, ক্লিয়ারেন্সটা আরেকবার বলবো। আচ্ছা, look at the first, you can look at the diagram. It is the radial distance from the top of the teeth to the bottom of the tooth. These one are considered the clearance. Top of the teeth and bottom of the teeth. Clearance between. It is the radial distance from top of the tooth to the bottom of the tooth. In meshing gear, a circle passing through the top of the meshing gear is known as a clearance circle. Now we are becoming the total depth. What is total depth? It is the radial distance between the addendum and the dedendum circle of a gear. So look at the diagram. These one are the addendum circle and these one are the dedendum circle. And distance between the addendum circle and dedendum circle according to the diagram showing that that is the working depth. The another name of this working depth is total depth. Okay, the working depth and total depth are same in term. Now we are becoming the tooth thickness. What is tooth thickness? It is the width of the tooth measured along the pitch circle. Look at the diagram. These one are considered okay tooth thickness in the front portion. These one are the face width, tooth face width, and these one are the tooth thickness. It is the width of the tooth measured along the pitch circle. Now we are becoming the tooth space. What is tooth space? It is the width of space between two adjacent teeth measured along the pitch circle, known as the tooth space. It is the width of space between the two adjacent teeth measured along the pitch circle, known as the tooth thickness. These one are the width space, these one are the tooth thickness. Now, one of the important term is backlash. What is backlash? It is too much important. It is the difference between the toothpaste and tooth thickness. It is the difference between the tooth face to tooth thickness are measured along the pitch circle. Theoretically, the backlash should be zero, but actual practice, some backlash must be allowed to prevent jamming of the teeth due to the tooth error and thermal expansion. The difference, according to the diagram, is difference between width and thickness of the tooth is known as the backlash. In the ideal condition, the backlash obviously becoming in zero. But in physical practice or real practice, they are having some backlash are there. There are reasons are there. What is the reason? The reason behind them to prevent the jamming of the teeth due to the tooth error and the thermal expansion. Because whenever a gear are running a high speed, there are transfer the energy and beside the transfer the some forces are there. Due to this transformation, some temperature can be raised up onto the gear teeth and there are some thermal expansion can be happen. To retain or resist this thermal expansion, some backlash are needed. Now we are becoming the face of the tooth. Look at the diagram. This one, according to my pointer, these one are considered as the face of the tooth. What is face of the tooth? It is the surface of the geared tooth above the pitch circle. It is the surface of the geared tooth above the pitch circle. This one the pitch circle, above the pitch circle and surface of the geared tooth. Means this one, these one are the surface of the geared tooth. These one are the surface of the geared tooth and which is known as the face of the tooth. Now the term is becoming flank of tooth. It is the surface of geared tooth below the pitch circle. Surface of the geared tooth below the pitch circle is known as the flank of tooth. Now the terms is becoming the top land. What is top land? It is the surface of the top of the tooth is known as top land. Face width. What this one are considered as the top land. Look at the diagram. It is the surface of the top of the tooth known as the top land. And face width. These one are the face width. What is face width? It is the width of the gear tooth measured parallel to the axis. It is the width of the gear tooth measured parallel to the axis. Next becoming profile. It is the curve formed by the face and flank of the tooth known as the profile. Next, fillet radius. It is the radius that connects the root circle to the profile of the tooth. Now, there are three types of contacts. One is path of contact, one is length of path of contact, one is arc of contact. And we can know one by one. What is length of path of contact, what is path of contact, and what is arc of contact. First of one, path of contact. It is the path it is the path traced by the point of contact of two teeth from the beginning to the end of engagement. Okay, known as the path of contact. It is the path traced by the point of contact of the two teeth from the beginning to the end of engagement. Next of one is the length of path of contact. What is length of path of contact? The length of path of contact is a common normal cutoff by the addendum circle of the wheel and pinion. It is the common normal cutoff by the addendum circle of the wheel and pinion. And last of one, arc of contact. It is the path traced by a point on the pitch circle from the beginning to the end of engagement of a given pair of teeth. The arc of contact consists of two parts. This arc of contact consists of two parts. One is arc of approach and one is arc of recess. What is arc of approach and what is arc of recess? Arc of
Sir?
approach,
স্যার আর্ক অফ কন্ট্যাক্ট কোন জায়গাটা হবে একটু স্যার বলুন।
আচ্ছা, আর্ক অফ কন্ট্যাক্টটা রানিং না হলে দেখানো যাবে না। এটা মানে রানিং গিয়ারকে আমি দেখিয়ে পরের দিন দেখিয়ে দেবো। মানে
আচ্ছা,
বেসিক্যালি ইজ এন 2D ভিউ, ইজ ইট রাইট না? মানে
Yes,
দিস
sir.
আর স্ট্যাটিক ভিউ। স্ট্যাটিক ভিউয়ে আমরা এগুলো দেখতে পাবো না।
ঠিক
কারণ
আছে স্যার।
গিয়ারটা যখন রানিং হচ্ছে সেই রানিং কন্ডিশনে আমাদেরকে দেখতে হবে। আমি
ঠিক
দেখিয়ে
আছে
দেবো, পরের দিন একটা ভিডিও দেখাতে হবে, তাহলে তো বোঝা যাবে না।
ঠিক আছে
এখন একটু জাস্ট টার্মগুলোকে লিখে রাখো, আমি পরের দিন আবার একটা ভিডিও সকালে দেখিয়ে দেবো। আচ্ছা, আর্ক অফ অ্যাপ্রোচ। It is the portion of path of contact from the beginning of the engagement to the pitch point. It is the portion of the path of contact from the beginning of the engagement to the pitch point. Basically, if we are considering the basic condition, mesh condition, these are the pitch point and this tangent portion are considered as the arc of approach. This one. And arc of recess. It is the portion of the path of contact from the pitch point to the end of the engagement. One is starting of the engagement, known as the arc of approach. One is the ending of the engagement. These are known as the arc of recess. Okay. There are several 27 terms which have been discussed, and these 27 terms are too much important, okay, into your chapters. আচ্ছা, up to this one, these are the total terminology of the gear. আচ্ছা, any queries, anybody? Any queries?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Everything are clear? Very good. আচ্ছা, আপাতত এইটুকুকে ভালোভাবে দেখো, হ্যাঁ। নেক্সট দিন আমরা নেক্সট টপিকসে ঢুকবো। ওকে।